So what is the BeatSonic S-Connect interface? It is an interface that allows you to retrofit a CarPlay and Android Auto to vehicles that didn't come with CarPlay or Android Auto from the factory. For example, vehicles like from the 2010 to the late 2010s Lexus models, they were a little late into the game to integrate CarPlay and Android Auto, so we have a solution for that. It's all plug and play. It retains the use of the factory screen, also the factory controls, so that you can use both factory screen and controls, steering wheel controls as well, with the new CarPlay and Android Auto device that you can install using our S-Connect interface. Which vehicle is compatible with the BeatSonic interface? We have a wide range of vehicles that we cover with our S-Connect interfaces, ranging from Toyotas from the early 2010s all the way to the late 2010s, and also Lexus models, and some vehicles going all the way up to 2021, like the Lexus LX and the Lexus GX. And recently, we have added the Porsche vehicles, and we are looking to add more in the future. Does the S-Connect interface require professional installation? It depends on your level of skill, depends on how patient you are and how good you are with building Legos. There's a lot of that reference because everything is plug and play, and the panels from your vehicle is actually pretty easy to remove and get to. There's some little tricky parts where it requires to know how much pressure and pull and at what angle you need to pull things out. We have very specific video installation for each model and trim that you can check out in our YouTube page. But it doesn't always hurt to hire a professional to do so. They've done this before, they're skilled, and if anything goes wrong, they will take responsibility. So I say for people who has the extra funds, go ahead and get it professionally installed. If you're trying to save some money, you want to try doing it yourself, trying to learn the process, then follow our very detailed YouTube video and you'll be able to install yourself. Can I control music, maps, messages through voice commands through the S-Connect interface? And the answer is yes, whether you have CarPlay or Android Auto, so an iPhone or an Android phone, you can use voice assistant for both. For iPhones, it's gonna be Siri. You can just say, hey Siri, and give your command, and it will definitely allow you to do it 100% hands-free, whether you're sending a message, playing music, looking for directions to a destination. All of those functions will be able to be done hands-free. Same for Android devices, you can use Google Assistant. You can say, hey Google, and be able to utilize the same verbal commands, whether you're trying to get to a destination, you're trying to call your friend, play some music, and open a certain app. Can I use multiple phones with the BeatSonic interface? And the answer is, once again, yes. You can use multiple phones. When you switch your phones from one to another, you do have to turn off both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth in the settings mode on the current phone that's connected to allow the new connection of the new phone. So the new phone needs to have its Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connected. And if it's already paired, many times it'll just connect automatically. If it doesn't, you may need to give it a manual engagement by going to either the phone Bluetooth for Android or the CarPlay settings for iPhone. Will the S-Connect interface interfere or make any changes to the original factory sound system or radio? The answer is no. All of the factory functions are retained, so you don't lose any of the factory functions. So say that you don't want to use CarPlay or Android Auto, you want to go back to using your factory native infotainment system, then you certainly can. You won't even know that the S-Connect interface is installed in your vehicle unless you know how to use it. So in other words, you don't lose any of your factory functions, and even when you're using CarPlay or Android Auto, you'll be able to utilize all the factory controls to integrate like as if it came from the factory. Is the connection stable for both wired and wireless CarPlay, Android Auto? The answer is yes, it's very, very stable. Once you have everything paired up, it will connect automatically, and depending on which vehicle you have, like for the Lexus models, when you turn on the vehicle, there's the auto screen change function. So right when your phone connects to our system, CarPlay or Android Auto, the screen will switch over to the CarPlay or Android Auto screen automatically. This is true for all our Lexus kits from 2013 and up, excluding the Lexus GX. The Lexus GX 2010 and 2013 doesn't have that feature, unfortunately, but all the other Lexus models do. How do I update the BeatSonic interface? Updating the BeatSonic interface is not required, as all the updates will take place actually on your phone. So say that the iOS changes on your phone and the changes will automatically show up on the car screen when you're using our S-Connect interface. You do not need to do anything on our interface side. But there are sometimes we may have an update on our device if it's causing some sort of new issue and so forth. Then we may release a firmware update. For that, just go ahead and shoot us an email and we'll send you the instructions on that. But as of now, we do not expect any new firmware updates in the future. How does the VSonic S-Connect compare with the other kits? Our kit is the only kit that is certified and approved by Lexus USA. You can actually contact your local Lexus dealership and they will have the ability to purchase it for you and sell it to you as well. They offer it. In addition to that, our kit is the most reliable, stable, and it's the device that works more like factory as it retains all the factory controls and it won't glitch out, it won't give you any black screens, your backup camera will always show in reverse gear, and it will retain all your factory functions. Alright guys, well these are the frequently asked questions that we received recently. If you have any other questions, drop a line, leave a comment, shoot us an email. We'll be very happy to answer those questions for you one by one. Hey, thanks guys for helping us with our channel, watching it, and being a good supporter of our channel. Really appreciate that. If you are new to this channel, you're stuck around, that means you probably like our content. And if you could give us a thumbs up and also click on that subscribe button, it will be very helpful. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys on the next video.